Saddam Hussein also committed a crime against the planet when he set light to hundreds of oil wells. He should also be tried for the atrocities he committed in Kuwait. What is the United Nations doing about it? In Brazil, the governments that are systematically destroying the Amazon rainforests and their own next generation are also committing a crime on a planetary scale. The people who say that the system must change are doing nothing about it. Everybody is grumbling about the bad penal system we have. Of course it is bad. The laws appear to have been made in favor of crooks. So do something about it. Remember the penal system of the Buccaratinians? It wasn't unlike the Aztec system, which was excellent because of its efficiency. It isn't enough to say the system is bad, they should change it. They, whom do we mean by they? The parliamentarians, the heads of state, all those elected by the people, by you. In order to change the system, the laws must change, along with their leaders. You must force the politicians who represent you to change the inefficient laws, the inefficient system, once and for all. The politicians are generally too idle to undertake the task on their own. Each law requires a great deal of work and responsibility, and that's often too much to ask, because, as I've said, most of them are there for the prestige and big salary. Incidentally, if you want to attract good politicians, start by cutting their salary to that of a suburban bank manager, and you will find that there are fewer applicants, but those who remain will be sincere human beings and genuinely want to do something for the people. You are the people who voted for these politicians, and most of you have had enough. They haven't done what you expected them to do for our country. Someday, the time will come when the citizens must force them to do their jobs. To fulfill the promises they made to the majority who elected them before the election. When there is no other solution, ordinary citizens can force politicians to do their duty. They must. Careful, we are not talking about anarchy here, just discipline. In a country you need the discipline, not of a totalitarian regime, but of a democracy in which promises are kept. If promises are broken, it is up to you to act, because it is abhorrent that politicians disappoint millions of people when they're in power and fool people until the next election. These eminent politicians would be better off doing their jobs rather than spending 80% of their time arguing among themselves over internal party politics. People say to you, what can we do? There's nothing we can do, and that is exactly where they are wrong.